What? The history of a construction in this era of the world is as whole as the history of a humanity. From a mud hut and a metallic stone to a mega highways and skyscraper, the evolution of a construction reflect humankind ever-growing master in the raw material and technologies. When did the construction begin? Tracing the history of the construction can be tricky since there is no clear definition of what exactly constitutes construction. For example, can we consider a pit house construction? What about a grass shelter? Earlier, humans manipulate their environmentals to protect themselves from the elements in a number of ways. These were usually temporary structures like lintels and windbreakers. Tools are made from the animal bones and stones. Building material includes sticks and branches, grass, mud, and animal skins. The first evidence of a construction in the world. The temporary nature of a prehistoric structure means the most evidence has been lost to the elements. Archaeologists and historians can only make assumptions based on the clue behind it. And the earliest example of one of the clues is the oldest of Old Verdia Joy in Tanzania. There, archaeology discovers a 1.8 million of old stone circle and resembles the foundation of a stick or grass hut built by the hunter-gatherers. If Old Verdia George is a site of the first evidence of a construction, it predates modern humans, meaning that construction is older than mankind as we know it. However, this is dispute, as some experts say it's hard to know how the stone formation at the Olvedia George was used. Instead, many historians say that the first evidence of a man-made shelter in it, Terra Mata, French, dating back of 400,000 BC, this temporary hut likely provided shelters for the early humans to use during the hunter season. How construction has changed over the years as more people settled in the cities and the scale and the scope of construction grew. Humans built increasingly sophisticated permanent structures where they could live, work, gather together, as well as the infrastructure to support their sedimentary living. Implementing these projects require engineer architects combination of material as well as the rule to guide the construction and the industrial that we know it began to take shape in the 16th century. So this is how elevation of a construction happened in the world. Thank you.